I fear that if Afia, if she remains much longer on that base, I don't think she's going to survive. So, you know, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he said, tie your camel, meaning do everything within your human capacity and have trust in the qadr of Allah. And so that's why we're working so hard. We're working so hard because we want her free. Afia will not get released through the courts of the land. The courts have already failed her, and have failed so many other prisoners that are surrounded by politics, who are political prisoners. She is not going to be released through the courts. The only way Afia will get released will be through a political decision being made. And that is possible. She can be released through a prisoner exchange. She can be released by the president deciding to just grant her a pardon, quote unquote. Or she can be released through compassionate release, like Lynn Stewart just recently was. There are a number of mechanisms, but it's going to be through one of these mechanisms coming through the prism of pressure being brought to bear on the government. Pressure. There has to be pressure. There has to be pressure. And we believe if the requisite amount of pressure is brought to bear, then Afia can be released. And so we're working for this. In fact, you know, this time next month, I expect to be overseas. I haven't been overseas since 1989. Since 1989. But I'm planning to go overseas next month for my sister in Islam, Afia Sadiquie. There are 4 countries that are already confirmed: Malaysia, Pakistan, South Africa, and the UK. They're already confirmed. There's a possibility of Turkey, a possibility of Indonesia, a possibility of Dubai. But those 4 countries are already confirmed. And what we're hoping to do with this international mobilization is raise more pressure internationally, bring more pressure to bear internationally. Also, we're going to be working through one of the NGOs connected to the UN to try to get the issue raised within that body after we return. And then we're also going to hit the ground running when we get back here to the United States. We're going to hit the ground running and try to light fires of awareness like we're doing tonight all over the country. And for that, we need your help. In fact, I might as well go ahead and respond to this question. What are your suggestions for the average person? And thank you, bless you for that question.